On April the 20th, 2020, I made a video speculating that XCOM 3 is in fact in development and will be released later that year. And on May the 28th, 2021, I made another video speculating that XCOM 3 is still in development and will be released later in the year 2021. And although I have been right on previous speculations, how right was I on this one?
It never happened. It never happened.
Red here, and in this video I want to talk about, you guessed it, XCOM 3 and why I think that the game is really in development and will be released in the year 2023, and address why I was wrong in my previous videos. Now firstly, let's talk about my speculation in 2020. We know in 2020 came a pandemic that caught everybody off guard, so a lot of things in basically every single industry was delayed significantly, and this was likely one of the reasons we haven't seen a new XCOM game since XCOM Chimera Squad. Now I'm not talking about that mobile free-to-play game XCOM Legends, because I'm just gonna pretend that that game doesn't exist.
This is not okay. This needs to stop. Now, this is cancer.
But fast forward to May the 28th, 2021, I made another video speculating that Firaxis will announce a new XCOM game later that year, but as it turns out, the game that Firaxis was actually working on was Marvel's Midnight Suns. Now that game was supposed to come out March 2022, but it was pushed back to the later half of this year, and recently it did get some sort of rating, so it's safe to say that around the Summer Game Fest 2022, around June-July 2022, we will likely get a new trailer on this game with an official release date probably around November of 2022. But the big question is, what about XCOM 3? Is that game actually in development, and will we see XCOM 3 within the next year? My personal speculation on both of those answers is yes. Now firstly, the reason I say that XCOM 3 is in development is because of that massive Nvidia leak that we saw towards the end of 2021. Now if you look at that leak now, you can see that a lot of the games on that leak is already confirmed, from God of War on Steam to the recent Kingdom Hearts 4 to Street Fighter 6, Crysis 4, Sniper Elite 5, Deliver Us to Mars, the Grand Theft Auto Remaster games, and even Project Q by Ubisoft. Therefore, it is pretty safe to think that the rest of the games on the list is accurate. And if you go to the very bottom of the games that's been announced or leaked on that list, you will see that XCOM 3 is in fact on that list. Now of course, Firaxis is likely working hard to get Midnight Suns ready for release at the end of this year, as it is a Marvel game after all, so you can think that there's a big budget behind this game. And with XCOM 2 being Firaxis' top seller at this moment, not to mention that you can play XCOM 2 on pretty much every single platform available, it also ended on quite a cliffhanger, and it only makes sense that Firaxis would likely want to tie up the story in the trilogy. Furthermore, releasing XCOM 3 in 2023 has quite a nice ring to it, and considering that the XCOM games was made in the Unreal Engine, it wouldn't surprise me if the developers shifted over to Unreal Engine 5, thus making XCOM 3 a true next-gen, or in this case current-gen sequel. Furthermore, likely it'll be released on PC first and then consoles later, given the fact that XCOM 2 was massive in the modding industry, and considering games like the Skyrim Special Edition on Xbox and PlayStation also had mods, although they were limited, makes me wonder if XCOM 3 for the consoles will also have some mod support. Regardless, we will likely only hear news about XCOM after the release of Marvel's Midnight Suns, as Firaxis wouldn't want to distract marketing from that title, and we'll probably only hear about XCOM 3 towards the middle of 2023. But again, all of this is just speculation, but what are your thoughts about XCOM 3? Let me know in the comments below, and for more gaming content, check out the rest of my channel. If you enjoyed this video, then give me a thumbs up. If you dislike it, then give me a thumbs down, but please tell me why so I can improve my videos. My name is Frank, I'm the RedTieGuy, and frankly, thank you for watching. Catch you guys in the next video.